Oh, and I ran out of gas then too. Yeah, this is all my fault, by the way, because I ran this thing out of fucking gas. But it eats so much gasoline when you drive it that, and the gas gauge is broke, you just never know sometimes. If you put your foot into it, you're burning a lot more gas than you think. And so what happened was I got in the wreck, and it bent the tailgate, so I couldn't open it, so I had to kick the tailgate out to try to get the back window out, to save the back window with the memorial on it. Yeah, it's blood. But I think somebody must have cut themselves or something. I just cut myself. Yeah, it's a real drag, man. This is like kind of one of those things. When I was watching that tow truck go away, I was like, that's my home, that's my truck. I mean, that's my dog's home. That's my hobby. It was a lot. I mean, but we could have been killed, and so you got to be thankful for, you know, what you got and not what you lost. Americans kick ass.
Are you a proud American?
Yeah. But to be honest with you, I don't even know what the fuck this country it really is. I mean, they say that America's so great and everything, but it's probably like, we're probably just like I feel I am a little bit. We're half good and half really bad. I mean, that's the way I see it. I mean, we probably have done some really fucked up shit, but then again, we've also done some good stuff, so I probably see it more like that, half and half. There's no way that we're that great, but I talked to a guy yesterday. It says we're like Rome. America's like Rome. He said the Romans, just the Roman Empire was just this huge, great place, and then it fell hard because the people were so morally fucked up, and they got so greedy and so fucking carnally minded and so fucked over that it was destroyed. So he said, without a doubt, America's headed in the same direction, which is unfortunate. So I would like to hang out onto the America that I know, which is the idea of being free, of being good, helping people, being kind of like just being real and being good and not being a fucking piece of shit, you know what I mean? But and being strong, I don't know. That's just what I'd like to achieve, to be, is just a better person, stronger, better. I mean, even if I am living out of my truck, I still want to have like the ability to just know right from wrong and try to be better, not get all caught up, fucked up on drugs again. Hey, get that.
What do you think mental illness is?
You're looking at it, baby. Mental illness, I admit to having some of that, but oh yeah, see, there's a lot of fucked up people, man, around. See? Yeah, I've seen some people like that lady right there. That's pretty twisted. But people got their own shit going on. It's hard to, I don't know, it's easy to judge, but, and I'm guilty of it, but I mean, shit, man, there's some weird shit going on in people's lives, and people were brought up a certain way, and you got to take in all those factors. I guess it's like that thing, you can't judge a person until you walked in their shoes, so. But I mean, we do it every day, though.
Well, this is the title. And this is the collateral, which is a gold bracelet, 14 karat. This was John's father's bracelet. He gave it to him. And I'm going to put that in my safe, lock it up. Gold. Trading this for my Suburban. No, not really. Really what I'm doing is I'm helping Jason to get a house.
Oh, Jasmine, are you shit? What's the matter? Wait, you cold? Don't let anyone take her treat. What's up, Loki? Come here. Hey, buddy. Little dude. Yeah, I got what I'm doing is I'm helping my mom move the Christmas stuff back to the storage unit. So we're gonna put everything in the Suburban.
You liking that? That work out for you all right? Lad?
Yeah, I put some of that transmission. What is it? Transmission additive that helps clean and lubricate and just supposed to stop slipping and sticking. It all has to be washed from the fire and the dog's hair and everything. It just needs to be washed. So all these pillows, everything, I throw it in one of those huge laundry.
This is what keeps you warm at night?
Yeah. I mean, I gave a sleeping bag to the homeless guy the other night though. And I gave him, so I'm down one sleeping bag, but I already had like, I guess 3. And I got tons of blankets, tons of pillows, but with the dogs and me, the shit gets dirty because it gets dirty quick. So I have to take to a laundry place at least every month.
Did you ever tell that homeless dude to climb into the truck with you and he can sleep with you overnight?
Hell no.
But that guy's out on the street.
No, the thing is, I had a whole thing of peanut butter and jelly that I just bought. Every piece of food that I had, and this has come, honestly, I gave him everything I possibly could. All the food I had left, I gave it to him. Gave him a sleeping bag, gave him some socks, gave him what I could. And I usually do that. That's my responsibility, is to help the people less fortunate than I am, even though I'm pretty down low on the, the underdog. I'm pretty low down there, but there's people even lower than me that are fucking hating it. So what my mission is, I try to, whenever I can, try to give them food, clothes, whatever. I mean, my friend Carlos does the same thing. I'm sure you do the same thing, but yeah. What storage
I
shed?
thought you had a storage unit, you said.
Oh, I lost it because I lost all my stuff in there. I lost it. But I didn't have all that much left in there, but I lost my polo collection. My polo collection. And I lost some snow boots. I lost some stuff. Out of neglect. I mean,
Mind if I film you a little bit?
What for?
Oh, we're doing a documentary on Jason.
Jason.
Okay.
Oh, you got a question for me?
I'm just kind of getting some stock footage. I'm going to be doing for the next 6 months.
Jason is my brother, and I have 4 older brothers, right? 4 or 5. There's 5 of us. I have 4 older brothers. Jason's the second oldest.
Well, you have 3 now.
But now I have 3, because 1 passed. But
I heard you were doing some mining at some kind of like mine.
Yep. I do crystal mining. It's really known for its amethyst, that purple. Which is pretty awesome. But you go from loose dirt to this. I mean, it does something, you know. I mean, anything I think it's just human nature to be attracted to shiny, pretty things. But I think that there's just something to be said for it. You know? It's the first house I ever lived in. It's what I came home to when I came from the hospital. Then we moved around and they sold it, and then they bought it back, and now we're selling it again. I think that's what's happening. We'll see what happens.
Here's a picture of your brother.
Brother Seth. Died when I was 13, 7th grade. It's pretty heavy. It's all good though.
Yeah, I'll get
You know,
him.
we all have our time, that's for sure. His was just a little early. Yeah, he was a good artist, that's for sure. Me and him share some same qualities. We're left-minded, or left-brained. What? That was a stain.
Gotta get some water for the dogs. Say hi, Lion.
What do you think about your brother living in this vehicle with his dogs?
During the winter time, seems like it's pretty cold, but this vehicle's awesome. It's super big. So
Yeah.
This is actually practical in my eyes.
I was thinking it's got a hitch, Jason. You could buy like a little small travel trailer and find a place to park the travel trailer with a power cord. And then you could, like, you know, if you had to move your home, you could hook it up and take it to a new location. Have a little trailer, you know. You
Yeah, I kind of always wanted one of those Gulfstream, one of those silver ones.
You could just even a little small one.
This is cool for now. I crashed in here last night, man. It was like freaking a school bus in here.
Yeah, it's big.
I mean, I read my book. I was all into my book last night. I was at the listening to all this cool music coming down from the speakers in there, and finishing in my novel, and it was killer. And then I crashed down. I slept good. They were right next to me, and
You slept in the parking garage?
yeah, parking garage on the 6th floor, or second to last floor.
Security doesn't come around and try to...
No, they never even know that I'm there.
Is that where you sleep normal nights?
No, I sleep there sometimes. I go to the Atlantic sometimes. I have my different spots around town. I go to the day labor where I work at. I crash there in the alley in the back. Then in the morning, I just get out of the truck, go in, grab a cup of coffee, take a piss, and wait for it to go out on a job. And then usually that doesn't ever happen lately, but it happens about once a week. So you make about $60 a week, which is pathetic, but it's better than nothing. I don't know, man. It's not the fluid level on the transmission.
One guy told me the pressure was off. It's got like, whoever fixed it didn't fix it right, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
It probably isn't the transmission. It's probably has something to do with part of the transmission.
I'm gonna
fixed.
I'm gonna take it to my guy, transmission, and he'll give me a straight answer, and he won't charge me a ton of money. So yeah, everything's cool. Man, this thing, I like this thing a lot. So much bigger than the Jeep, the Wagoneer. Wagoneer is like half the size.
You got a big upgrade in your living conditions.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah, this is bigger. He's moving up.
it's not that bad, man. I mean, it sounds like a school bus from the inside, and it kind of feels like a school bus. But it's like a mini school bus a little bit.
Why is your mom so stressed out?
Shit, man. Airlines are fucking her around. I don't know, they decrease their pay, they work them harder, pay them less, cut their benefits. All the fucking people at the top are making more and she's making less, and all the flight attendants are treated like shit. And she just doesn't make enough money for what her bills are. The house a month, so she's got to sell the house. It's a bummer, man, but you know, everyone's in this right now. I mean, I'm living in this thing and the Wagoneer, and my mom's having problems. I know a lot of people that are hurting for money. That
The thing is, though, I think this country is abundant, and it's not as bad. We only make it as bad as it seems. You know, I know in like some other countries it's way worse. You know, it's not like we were children on the streets or anything. We had a good home growing up in and everything.
oh yeah, no,
You know?
no.
And the people I know, like I would know that would, you know, take care of me to the death. You know, we take care of each other. You know, we have so much abundance. That's all I'm saying. You
Well, yeah, but I mean, people.
but we do live in an expensive country too. So
Thing is, people, all the jobs are getting cut. People are making way less than they used to make.
right. But maybe the monetary system doesn't work.
I think there's just too few taking too much is the problem.
Right.
Too many scumbag billionaires that suck up all the money and, you know, these big companies that the employees make nothing and the owners are billionaires.
Right. The foundation is broke, basically, and the people on top are just kind of hold the carrot over everyone else's head or something like that.
Well, the thing is, man, a lot of people are out of work and the economy is basically fucked. The wheel's broken right now. And I remember in 92, 93, if a guy wanted a job, all he had to do, I mean, they were basically begging people to go to work. And now it's like the labor hall's full and people are getting 1, 2 days, 3 days of work, maybe. Some of the lucky ones are working a full-time job if they're lucky for a little while. People who get, you know, that have jobs that are lucky to have jobs, and the jobs that where we still need services, you know, done and whatever, but everything's dwindled down. Is it all out? Where's Nate?
He went with your mom so you could get a seatbelt. Nathan, he turned out to be a pretty good guy. It seems like he's really a totally different person than I knew.
Yeah, Nate's a good guy. He likes to do his own thing. He walks to his own beat. So do I. We're not overachievers, but we're kind of like free spirits in a way, I guess.
So you slept good last night?
Hell yeah, I slept good last night. And I also was reading my book and it got all crazy at the end. I finished it this morning.
On a normal day, are you a pretty happy guy?
I am now that I got my medication right and that I got my dogs, and if I'm working, I'm happy. If there's no money and no work at all, then I get kind of stressed out and bummed out. But God always seems to provide what I need, not everything I want, but everything I need. So I don't know.